Andrew.
Yes, Vincent.
Keyword for today.
Yeah.
Checkerboard.
Checkerboard. All right. Well, don't let anybody know.
Checkerboard.
Don't let anybody know.
It's a code name.
Yeah, of course. Exercise checkerboard.
Yeah. Not Operation Checkerboard.
No.
Exercise
checkerboard.
Why is it an exercise?
Top secret stuff.
Really?
Well, if you think that what was going on in Admiralty in the last couple of days was exciting or a bit of a disaster for emergency response, imagine a nuclear incident in Hong Kong. Imagine the panic. You got a couple of thousand people involved down in Admiralty. Imagine if there was a nuclear incident. There would be 7 million people in full-blown panic. Nuclear incident in Hong Kong. Fortunately, the authorities practice. Now, of course...
So they have this contingency
They have
planning.
contingency plans, and not only do they have plans, but they actually practice.
So the practice have a code name, and it's called...
Exercise checkerboard. Yeah, so today...
Why not checkerboard exercise?
Because you always start with operation or exercise.
Yeah, like Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Exercise checkerboard.
Yeah, police, military, and in this case...
I thought because they want to avoid the short form. Because checkerboard exercise means, in short form, is CE.
Yeah, maybe. Not so popular these days.
So it's exercise checkerboard.
Exercise checkerboard.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the Daya Bay Contingency Plan.
Yeah.
And so you've got all kinds of people taking part, 3,200 officials from over 30 government departments. They brought in 2,000 volunteers to help do it, so I guess maybe not so secret if that many people know about it. But you think you would hear more about it when it happened, and the idea was that they had a 2-day exercise to plan on what would happen if there was an incident. Now, an incident could be anything from a small leak to a full-blown nuclear meltdown. And so today, there's going to be a report in LegCo on what the results of that were. And I'd be very curious to see if they show up and say, oh, no, everything's fine. I'm sure if there's a nuclear meltdown, everybody will be fine. Because that would strike me as a bit of a whitewashing, because I have a feeling the city is not so well prepared for a real nuclear incident. I mean, if you ask, man in the street, or me, or anybody, anybody, what would you do? And people are like, get the hell out. How? I have no idea. I mean, the panic would be...
You know what?
Mental.
Comparatively.
Yeah.
Comparatively, I think the Hong Kong government is more vigilant in terms of nuclear meltdown compared to, let's say,
Japan.
Ebola.
Oh, Ebola. Okay, compared to Hong Kong government on other issues.
On other issues,
right?
Ebola,
yeah,
or even the Occupy movements. Because you know what? When I was in the government, back in 1998, I have actually seen the menu, for nuclear meltdown.
Okay,
and I have been to that operation headquarters. If there
the
were
one in Daya Bay or the one in Hong Kong?
In the central government office back then.
Okay, so they actually have
a headquarter. It's kind of like the have you seen Terminator 3?
Yeah.
Terminator 3 Judgment Day, when they went to the final scene where they went to the operation headquarters.
Yeah.
It's not that advanced,
right?
But they have set up workstation and all that. And it's fully prepared. If you turn on the lights, then
it's an expensive piece of real estate to have kind of on standby.
But now they moved to the new central government office. Of course, I've never been there.
Oh, okay. So 98, that would have been the old ones.
Yeah, the old ones. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think it's still in the central government office?
I don't know.
Because presumably, when something big happens, the chief executive should be on the job, unless it's, say, Occupy, in which case the chief executive flies around the world. But a little side note there. But I mean,
you never know.
You never know. But I mean, So but I wonder how well prepared. Like, when you saw this manual, was there a part that says what to do when 7 million people go into full-blown panic mode? Was there a chapter?
But they have
on
to update the menu from time to time.
One would hope.
At least I hope so.
Yeah, you would hope.
All right. Keyword for today.
So keep an eye out for this report. Yeah. And do we have a keyword? Keyword is
exercise.
Checkerboard. Okay. All right.